know where you're at. It is the Rose Hedgemond channel.
Wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free.
Welcome back. I am sitting here and just thinking about what an incredible weekend I just had. I was offered an invitation to train and to mentor, to facilitate a program for the wonderful program of Men of Tomorrow. We really had an incredible time, and the church was beautiful. I love the wood, the stained glass. I really enjoyed working with all of the young men, showing them the importance of being a gentleman and how to be a gentleman. We got into some pretty heavy topics too. It wasn't just about how to sit with a knife and a fork and put the napkin on your lap. No, we got into some important conversations on what it means to be a proper young gentleman. What does it mean to be a proper young gentleman? And have you ever asked yourself, what is a gentleman? Let me tell you, it is so important to train young gentlemen on how to be proper young men. So many of our young men nowadays really don't get an opportunity to know what it means to stand right, to sit, to hold the door open, or even just to say good morning, thank you, or excuse me. These may seem like skills and qualities that are out the door and that are old, but they're not. It's so important. And now more than ever, I'm so excited that Avenues of Excellence is able to do this. So if you make a mistake, what should you do?
I apologize.
Apologize. Right. So then you say, oh, my apologies, or I apologize. It's a simple thing, but words matter. So eye contact, voice tone, no more I'm sorry, because you're not. Although we was able to get into some key conversations about what it means to be a gentleman, I was really very happy to hear how some of the older gentlemen were able to speak into the lives of these up-and-coming men of tomorrow.
Obviously, I was part of the 1975 class of Men of Tomorrow. As one of the brothers said, we have a friendship that we've established that far exceeds probably 50 plus years.
Leave it up to me to have a little bit of the low volume, but nonetheless, our alum and sponsors, the gentlemen there, they are telling everyone that attended how incredibly important this type of event is. I have to admit, when I first started training the young boys, I wasn't sure if they was going to enjoy it.
I'm a senior at William H. Trinity Technical Arts Senior High School, and I'm glad to be here.
I really shouldn't say it was to my surprise, but to my surprise, they enjoyed this section. There's nothing more powerful to me than showing a young person, both girls and boys, how to be polished, poised, and put together. And you know what? The men of tomorrow, they know exactly what their future holds. And I was so excited to be part of that. They really did leave an impression on me. And I'm so looking forward to working with them for years to come. You know where you're at. The Rose Hedgemond channel.
Wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.